Hello everyone. This is part 1, explaining a little bit about EFT tapping before we do the thing. I thought it'd be a good idea to split it up and explain it on one video and then do another video with the tapping, because if you like it and it feels good and you feel elevated, that's the whole idea, shifting your energy, then you can go back and do it again and again, and it will be there for you. I also decided to do video format because if I did a Facebook Live, you really need to be present the whole time. And so like coming in halfway through or coming, just for part of it, you're not going to get the full effect. So I decided that this would be the best way to do it. I'm super excited to do this with you, and if you've never done EFT tapping, I just have this feeling that you're going to love it. If you do, definitely let me know that, and I can do more of these. Hashtag love it, hashtag tapping, whatever you want to say after you've tried it. It's going to be around 15-20 minutes, I'm not sure, no more than 20. And the whole idea is it's a tapping meditation. So the idea is for you to connect, move energy, we're letting go, shedding all the things that are holding us, our energy, holding us back, if our energy comes in and it just like hits these wounds, these trauma, the old paradigm conditioning, all the old stuff, that limiting beliefs that get in the way. We want to move that. It's all energy. We want to move it through. And by tapping on the meridians, these parts in our body, it signals to the brain to release it and let it go. It's like acupuncture. You go to get acupuncture, and you don't have to believe in acupuncture for it to work. It just works. And if you've ever had acupuncture, it's absolutely amazing. If you haven't, I highly recommend it. So all it is we're tapping on parts of the body, and the first tapping point is right here on the side of the hand. It's by the pinky side. And just by tapping here, I'm getting energy. I can feel it. I'm very sensitive to energy, so I can feel that. And some people just do this, and they might, I've taught kids to put their hand under their desk when they're feeling anxious, and just tap here, and everything starts to shift. Okay, and the next point is in the inner eye, so it's like right here on the inner, next to the eyebrow. If it's not perfectly in the right spot, do not worry. So you tap in here. Outer eye, like at your temple. And it's not a contact sport, so you're not pounding. You don't have to pound to make it feel, to make it happen more or be better. So it's a gentle tap. And then under the eye is the next one. You can do this hand or this hand. You can do both. So there's no rules, okay? If you really like a certain spot, you can pause and just keep tapping there. So again, you're gonna know what your body, what your mind, what your soul needs, not me. So I'm guessing, and you're going to follow along with me. So then you tap underneath your nose, on the chin, collarbone. So it's like if you feel your collarbone and it's underneath the collarbone. Okay, you can kind of feel the bone, and then I like to sometimes go both, and I'll cue that in when we go ahead and do the actual tapping. And then it's under the arm, it's like right where your bra strap would be, and then the top of your head. And sometimes I might cue you to have 2 taps on the top of the head. And then we'll breathe, and we'll do some more. The whole idea is to pick a topic that topic and words that will get things stirred up in you, the emotions moving, feeling. You might feel goosebumps in the body, that's good. You might start yawning, that's good. You might cough, that's good. Like any movement of energy is going to cause things. And so you're going to, before we start, I'm going to ask you to rate it from like 1 to 10. 10 being like, oh my gosh, it's so intense. Let's say we're going to do perfectionism, let's say, and letting go. It's combined, and then ending with let's do the thing. Let's go. I have all the power. And so that's what I love about this tapping, is it gets ingrained in our system, and we start to believe that and feel it and know it and be it. So I highly recommend doing the whole thing. And so you're gonna rate it from 10 to 1, like 10, like, oh my gosh, it's so intense, 9, 8, maybe 5, you're in the middle. Maybe it's a day where you're like, gosh, I don't feel that at all, but I'm gonna just do this because I know it feels good. I'm at a 2. And then halfway through, I'll say like, okay, so now where are you? And the goal is for it to go down. And sometimes it actually builds up things that weren't there. So you might end up going up at first, but eventually you'll come down. And then the other thing I'd say is I send these tappings to many people, clients, and they've done them again and again and again. And they might have tears in the first time, like they do it, and the second time, but then on the third, fourth, fifth, they're like, I didn't even have tears. Like it just moved right through. And so it's really fun if you do resonate with this, if you do feel it in the body. Definitely do it more than once if needed. If you have any questions at all, reach out and ask me. I'd love to hear how it goes. So please, please, please let me know if you tried it, if you liked it, if it's your jam. It certainly is mine. If I'm stressed out, worried, anxious, whatever, just tapping here is good. I'll be driving in the car and I'll be tapping, and and people around me are like, what is she doing? She's tapping. And sometimes it'll be easy and I don't do the whole thing. So it's so easy when I cue you, I'll just be tap on the inner eye, tap on the outer eye. I'm going to tell you exactly step by step. So what I recommend is just to go somewhere quiet, uninterrupted, for if it's going to be 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I'm not sure. And know that you have that time. Turn your phone off and really, really connect. So this is a meditation. I'll start with some breath. We'll rate it. We'll do the tapping. We'll go through the negative. I call it the negative. I'll just, for simplicity. And then we'll go through the positive, and then we'll end with a lovely meditation that you will feel so good and so connected. And I just can't wait to hear how it goes for you. Okay, so have fun with it, enjoy it. I'm so excited for you. I believe in you. I just see so many opportunities for women in particular. It's like this is the time for us to come alive, to spread our wings, to heal the old things, move it along, because we have a lot of work to do, a lot of fun work to do. We chose to be here. It's going to be 2021, 2022. It's just going to get better and better and better. The best is yet to come. Like it's just going to be so amazing. All right, enjoy.